all good things are three, and so I'm presenting you today the Sony SmartWatch 3. Even if it's not totally round like the Moto 360 or the G-Watch R by LG, nevertheless the SmartWatch 3 by Sony has some pros by itself. First would be that you can change very easily your armrest like that one, because these are plastic, very rubber feeling and very giving a good grip. But on the other hand, I do not like these plastic wrists, at least in the summer. But it's looking great that you look on these things down here, for example. That's okay. And this what Sony calls the core. This is the electronics. Weight is 38 grams only, and 38 grams the wrist too, so altogether 76 grams. Of course it's IP68, and that's why here we have this little flap down there. And yes, this is micro USB, so you can connect your Sony SmartWatch directly to the PC, download and upload data like you know it from your smartphone. At least in theory, I couldn't make it work. Now you have to be careful to put it inside with this side correctly to that mechanical button over here. Yeah, I couldn't make it. I'm discussing this issue with Sony, but I guess very strongly that's again a thing concerning the firmware at the moment, because I have the same issues like on the Moto 360 and the G-Watch by LG, that I couldn't download music like I should. You may know this, or we can start this with the voice command as you know it. Okay, Google, hear music. Oh, here again, it's wrong, as you can see here, the wrong term. I have to say, let me show, play music. I'm sorry for that. See, that's the problem. You have to know your voice commands. Play music. Okay. Then it's starting on the phone. This is, by the way, the HDCMA to just demonstrate that it's working not only with Sony smartphones, of course. And again, we have the functionality here for skip and louder and less and everything you know from the other smartphones I already shown you. Let's stop it at this moment. Again, I have the same bug like here, that the downloaded only setting is overwritten if you start hearing music, listening music from your smartwatch. And the same issue on the settings here, that I've activated download to Android Wear, and I'm running this device for a little bit more than 24 hours at the moment. And as you can see, it's nothing downloaded here, because if I'm just deactivating the connection and trying to start manually, because now if you have no connection to your smartphone, you do not have voice command, of course. Go here in play music, and as you can see here, there is no music downloaded, nothing to be stored in this 4 GB internal memory. So these are the typical things. I have the same problem on the Motorola and the LG. So this is an Android Wear issue, of course. So that's the typical things, and you have the same things like on all the other. This and stop. Now here we go. You have the same kind of usage, meaning a long tap on the screen, and you can scroll through your screen designs, and let's say take this one. So this is everything the same, but there are, as I told you at the beginning, some special features. First of all, it's NFC and GPS on board. Yes, you heard correctly. So at least in theory, you could have your own, just without a smartphone, your own navigation solution here right on the smartphone. At the moment, it's not working, but I'm quite sure that this is just a matter of time, because this is just a question of when the app will come to this device. And at the moment, as long as the app is not present, we will have at least that kind of passive controlling your, if you're jogging or whatever, running, whatever you want to do. GPS is controlling your path, your route, and afterwards you can download it and do whatever you want to it with the data on your smartphone or on your PC. And I've tested, as I said to you, just for 24 hours now with the setting of automatical brightness, and this screen on, as you can see here, it's not very bright because this is not AMOLED. This is a typical LCD, meaning you cannot save power by using a design like this. These black pixels here on the screen are not like on the LG with its AMOLED display shut down totally. They do use power, so it's better to let that screen go. But I tried it with the screen on automatic brightness, and I would say kind of medium intensity, and I've left 28% of battery standby at the late evening. You can drop this down here and see. Now at the moment we have 84% left, and if you're dropping it down totally, you can mute or unmute your vibration, but nevertheless 28% left, meaning I'm coming through a day by regular intensity. But I'm pretty sure if you're putting this to height, to number 5 over here for maximum brightness, and using the display like I'm doing at the moment here for totally flipping it up and having it on, I'm quite sure that you will have problems or getting in trouble at the beginning of the evening already. So this is consuming power, this LCD display, even if we have 420 milliampere hours, again like on the LG watch. Remember, the Moto 360 only had 320. So you're coming through a regular day, but not through a busy day, that you should know. Yeah, as I said, it's 320 by 320, totally normal, 1.6 inches, quad-core processor, 1.2 gigahertz. As I told you, 4 gigabyte RAM, 4 gigabyte internal memory, and 512 megabyte RAM. Bluetooth for 0, of course, you need for the conversation with your smartphone, and you need an Android phone with Android 4.3, and of course Bluetooth for 0. So everything quite the same. You should know this is not that from the wristband here, from the feeling, not that classy feeling like especially on the Moto 360. I love that very smooth leather over there, but here you have these straps for lower than 25 euros at the moment in the web. I've seen them in black, white, pink and yellow, by the way. So it's as you can choose, it's a little bit cheaper and feeling a little bit cheaper but looking great, or it's leather, and especially on the Moto 360 very classy leather. Or if you love it more the round way or more the spacey way like this one, but giving you a view how it looks on the wrist again for the last view over here, or making it like this if you want to. Here we go. Then it's looking okay, and it's with its 76 grams okay on the arm. It's kind of how you like the design, more round, more this way. I hope I could help you a little bit with your decision concerning that, and of course coming to the price. Yeah, at the moment the SmartWatch 3 is not available yet, shall come to the stores these days, this week, and at the moment we have that recommended retail price only, at least here in Germany, Europe, it's 230 euros. So that's not kind of cheap, but I'm quite sure that if this device will be really available in stores, we will see very soon prices of a little bit below 200 euros, and maybe until Christmas something around 169, 159, maybe 149. Let's hope best, knock on wood over here. So maybe this is something you would say, okay, for this price, I would buy this one. Yeah, thanks for watching. I hope I could help you a little bit, and please be so kind to recommend my channel and to subscribe to it. Thanks for that in advance, and take care.